Hi everyone, and welcome to part 3 of the beginner's guide to sPvP for Guild Wars 2. Last video we looked at a PvP match, which was really close actually. Looking back at it, it's pretty much the closest one. I think it definitely is actually the closest one I've been in, so it was quite a good one to show you. Hopefully it was of some use. Quite a map shared on things, so yeah, that was pretty fun to do. And so yeah, this video I wanted to take a look at PvP crafting, because it's a bit different from normal crafting. It's not like you go up to 400. It's all done in the Mystic Forge, which I'll show you shortly. So best thing to do, I think, is show you where the Mystic Forge is. So you know where the Tournament Master is. This floating thing here. You've probably seen them online, so I actually may have done, if not, or somewhere else. This is what the Mystic Forge looks like, smaller version. And yeah, this is the interface, the standard interface you'll get. Now, with the idea of the Mystic Forge, you fill up these slots, and if you can forge something, this will light up down here. You'll be able to press that. So, before I show you that, I'm just going to explain the items you're going to need for PvP items, and then I'll craft a dagger to show you. So, what you want is the bog standard item you need is arcane powders. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot more than I've got the other things I'm going to show you. But just put that there. But they are quite readily available. You'll get them from, if you just salvage unwanted exotics, or if you just want to get hold of some, you're pretty likely to get them. I think they're the most common item you can salvage. So you need them, and I think you need them for pretty much every recipe. What I'll actually do is, I forgot to mention actually, is I'll put a link to the wiki in the description, and that will explain it probably a lot better than I can. And if you sick of me rambling, then that's cool. So yeah, have a look at that, because it'll explain it a bit more in detail. But basically, this is the common base item you need for it. Then what you want is an item to do your tier. Now you salvage these again. Obviously, I'm rabbit at the moment. If you're deer, it'd be deer, bear, bear. Kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, you're going to need one of those. Again, I'm not 100% sure on the quantity, so when I forge something, we'll see how much it takes. So I'll give you guys a bit of a guide then, because I'm new to this as well. And then the third thing you'll need is, actually we'll do this first, is the token of the weapon or armor piece you'll need. So so if you go to the glory vendor, which I've showed you before, you can just see it in the distance there, but I'm on the map over there. They'll have these in the second bag down on the tab left hand side, along here. So I'm going to craft a dagger, and you can get every type of armor piece and every weapon, so you need that. So those ones are quite self-explanatory. Now this is the slightly confusing bit. You'll need an arcane item of some kind. Now, I haven't got the third rarity of things, which kind of shows how rare they kind of can be. But arcane orb's the most common, arcane crystal's the middle one, and then the rarest is arcane sliver. Now, to craft like the rarest skinned weapons and armor, you're going to need the slivers. Now, I haven't got any, so I can't show you that, unfortunately. But they, I think that's kind of the idea behind them. They are rare, so you do have to work and salvage quite a few exotics to get it. But yeah, that's the order of tier. And so if I put in arcane orbs, I'll get new items out of it, but it'll be the most common kind of skin, I think. And crystals will be higher, and because there are normally 3 kind of rarities of skin per rank, if that makes sense. So I think rabbit only has 2, it's the first one, but deer, for example, will have 3. But I'll show you just as an example now for rabbit, which only has 2. You'll have country for light armor, this is, or embroidered, I think it is. Yeah, I don't know why I've got plain. It looks skin of, yeah, embroidered and country are the 2 skins. So it doesn't look particularly great, but that's that tier. And embroidered is slightly rarer than country. So that's basically it. So I think the best thing to do is show you guys now. I'll have a stab at it. Right. Okay. So first thing I'm going to put in is the arcane borders, and you can just double the borders. Arcane powders rather. You can double click or just drag in wherever you prefer, really. And then I'm going to put my rabbit token and my dagger token. And I think for this one I'm going to do. Oh, why not go for a rare one? Let's bring some crystals. And it goes green. You see, these items create a match. Okay, awesome. Let's forge it. I used one crystal, and I got a peacemaker dagger. Awesome. Which I think. And that'll just go into your inventory. I mean, it's got the same stats, obviously. And if we preview it, I'm feeling, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like a Zurin kind of look to it. So that's actually better than what I've got, so I'll quit that. Now you should be able to see that on my character. Wow, it's huge. Oh, look, there's lightning on it. That's actually really cool. So, not better than the other one, look at it. So, yeah, that's the basics of how you craft, really. There's not much more to it than that. That's the basic format. Like I say, I'll put the link in the description to the wiki, which will so if you can look what you want to get, like say tier 3, and you'll be able to have a look at what all the armor types look like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think I've covered PvP now, the basic sPvP. So if you have any questions or if there's anything I missed out, let me know. But yeah, I'll be thinking of some ideas for videos, putting out some new stuff. If you guys have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see, then let me know. But until then, I will take care and I'll see you later. Bye bye.